Alrighty. Trying to get pretty how to use this kid.
Marcus's daughter, I got you a new puppy.
Quiet on the set. Action.
Hey, come on. You lost my trust. Come on.
Hey, what's up, Buck? How's it going?
Take two. Showtime. Take three. Let's rock.
This was a dog.
Unstoppable.
How's it going, Bud Paul?
Player 2 wins.
Yo, I need to get better at using this chick, man, cause
One more time.
Dear, I'm late.
This battle is all in the mind.
hard using
Action.
Black Dahlia. It's easy to hit her with lows. That's all I also noticed too. What's up, Saratoga?
Take two. Showtime.
Man. Yo, what's up, Orlando Magical Nation?
Take three. Showtime.
She has such blockable attacks. Every time, bro.
Player 2 wins.
This character is difficult to use, man. I feel like she was just Black Dahlia was just hype, bro.
Leaving so soon? Not before you've had your vegetables.
Ladies and
I feel like
gentlemen,
she's just a hype character.
Showtime.
Like, she wasn't as good as they hyped her up to be.
Look, my son.
Cause
Watch me. Come on. Go.
oh, come on. It's easy to get by her. Like, low seems to be her. Oh. Wow.
Take 2. Showtime.
She's such a tricky character.
Take 3. Action.
She got me.
I guess we won.
Of course. That's a wrap. Dahlia.
Kill her! Mr. Medici, please stay calm. You need to breathe. Get off me, you useless quack. I don't need oxygen. I need someone to kill that alley cat Misfortune. Kill that Skullgirl. And kill everyone else who dare challenge the Medici Mafia. All this yelling. I didn't save your life just for you to give yourself a heart attack. Don't mock me, Dahlia. You call the state I'm in life? Who do you think can rule my empire now? Vitaly? Philia? The incompetent goons who couldn't even hold off one measly mewling infant of a Skullgirl. I mean, first of all, when it comes to Skullgirls, that's a different situation. You get all kinds of insane powers. Would you expect a bunch of goons with guns to do anything? With no power, especially goons with no powers? Come on now. That vulture Vitali and his carnival of vipers. Surely you don't think my rotting bones and flesh can restore the Medici Empire without the life gem, my youth. My mind, my body, they're all slipping away while I flee like a cockroach. Why, just hours ago, you were begging me to protect you. I can't be in two places at once. Of course, if you let me loose, it could be a different story. What's more important, Lorenzo, your life or your revenge? I like how she negotiates, though. Revenge, fool! What need do I have for a bodyguard now? I'm already a walking corpse. Why are you standing here when you could be killing everyone who wronged me? Everyone, you say? Why, that's the most delicious job you've given me in ages. Of course, I'm more than willing, but I can't promise there won't be collateral damage to your darling city. Spare me your psychopathic delight, Dahlia. I don't give a damn what happens to the city. Well, damn, man. Some leader you are. Excuse me. I'll kill the Skullgirl, grind her bones into dust, and as for misfortune, don't you dare let her escape. Once I have the life gem back, I'll personally make her pay for every second of life she stole from me. Go on, make New Meridian your playground. Everyone needs a reminder that without the Medici family, without me, there is no law, no peace, and no city. You certainly know how to make a girl happy, Lorenzo. Now, don't forget to breathe while I'm out on the town. You can't live with forever if you're already dead. Don't you patronize me. More oxygen. Quickly. He doesn't have long. I can't believe Mr. Big Boss said we could do anything we want. Ain't that grand? I know you've been wanting this for ages, ma'am. Yo, what's up, Fast Gaming 20? How's it going? Doing alright? It's been so long since Lorenzo let me off my leash. I already know what to do. What you been up to, dude? Ma'am, it's a Skullgirl. You don't get a chance like that every day. I'll admit, the thought of a rematch does have me excited. She's gotten so feisty since our first encounter. Maybe this Skullgirl will finally prove as exciting as the one who gave me my smile. Perhaps there are still thrills left in this world. Let's find out, shall we? Go get 'em, ma'am. This is a rocket pack we swipe from the egrets. It only goes one way. So one little mistake and bam, your guts will be splattered all over what's left of Medici Tower. I wouldn't have it any other way. Take me to the edge. Oh dear, is that all? I was hoping for an evening of thrills. What a disappointment. You monster! I'll make you pay. Ah, now that's more like it. Thank goodness this won't be boring. Our last encounter was quite anticlimactic. There were people underneath that tower. I was protecting them, and now they're all dead. Because of you. Oh ho ho. Don't tell me you stopped yourself from throwing the tower at Lorenzo so you could protect all those innocent people. You missed your chance to kill him, and now they're all dead anyway. Why, how simply hilarious. Yo, this chick is psychotically evil. Excuse me. How dare you treat people's lives like cheap toys? I'll stop the Medicis and their heartless killers no matter what it takes.
You had your chance to escape.
Show me your true face.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Go forth. Be afraid.
Try harder.
Be afraid. Go forth. Go forth. Be afraid. Know your place. Go, slave. You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me? Know your place. Know your place.
Of course you pulled that card.
Know your place.
Try harder.
Don't resist.
Weak will, weak spirit.
I ain't had time to go through all that. Is that all? What a letdown. They simply don't make Skullgirls like they used to. Yo, what's up, Siggy XY? 2. Trish, yeah. What a delightful expression you make in the depths of despair. Maybe you aren't so boring after all. I can still fight. I won't die until the last Medici burns with me. Really, let's test that. Let me look into your eyes and see if your resolve is strong enough to defy death and become something more. I guess not. Oh well, I suppose not. Maybe you should have wished harder. Speak of the devil, no offense, but you didn't do a very good job of granting her wish, did you? Yeah, that's because he's one of those, he's like a genie. Like, he grants your wish, but a corrupted version of your wish. Kinda like how a genie does it. She should have asked for a refund. My power is real. Anything you desire is possible, with sufficient imagination and sufficient purity. What do you desire, Dahlia? Let me think. Ah, I've got it. How about to not see you again for 7 years? Now, don't trouble yourself. I can grant that wish myself. Die, or whatever it is you do. Do not be so hasty. Is there truly nothing you desire? You live for the thrill of combat. I can make you young again, restore your broken body, and grant you immortality. That does sound like a darn good deal. I ain't gonna lie. Sure, I wish I had immortality. And be young forever. But at the same time, would it be worth it? Because life is pretty shitty. Truly, you can make me young and whole again. All is possible through my power. Boring, I've already died once, and I'm closer every day to dying again. What part of me could you fix that won't only be destroyed again in the end? An old woman like me knows better than anyone that nothing lasts forever. That's what keeps it all interesting. Strange. You, who has lost so much, only desire to gamble away what little you still cling to. Off real when you think about it, but then when you do all the thinking and look at the world itself and life itself, it actually is a terrible deal in the long run. Yeah, yeah, right. Like, give me like 200 or 300 years at least. At least I know I'll live longer, but I'm still gonna die anyway. I don't expect you to understand. You'd have to have something to lose and then lose it all to understand how thrilling the experience can be. If what you desire is not power, money, or youth, why not spare me until you find what it is you truly want? I can grant the wishes of even the most twisted heart. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I kinda like how the Skull Heart is negotiating. He got some real good negotiation skills. And for once, they're kind of showing the Skull Heart as kind of a character in the story instead of him being the final boss that gets taken down by the protagonist that you're currently playing. So we kind of get to see the Skull Heart involved in the story a little bit more so than what it usually is. What's the heart? The Skull Heart is begging me for its life? Oh ho ho ho. Fine, maybe you can entertain me a little longer. After all, you're what everyone but me wants. Perfect for baiting a trap that greedy little kitten misfortune won't be able to resist. Oh, girls. You called, ma'am? Buttercup, Bonnie, Killer, secure the Skull Heart and take it back to this club. The rest of you, come with me. We're going to send out some invitations and whisper in a few choice ears. I want the whole city to know where to find the Skull Heart. But ma'am, if we do that, just about every thug, cutthroat, parasite, ridden freak, and murderer in the city is gonna come heading straight for us. And you're a genius, Mistress Dahlia. Yo, these heavens are psychotic as hell. These women, these chicks are fine as fuck, but it's psychotic as hell. It's just too fantastic. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. There's gonna be so many people to murder. Huh? Oh my god. So true, my darling little rabbits. At least I can count on all of you to not bore me. Perhaps you girls aren't as empty of desire. Do you not idolize her? You are in awe of her strength and respect her brutality. One wish and everything she has can be yours. Wow, yo, this Skullheart does not give up. What? Why would we want what Miss Dahlia has? We're what Miss Dahlia has. Giving Miss Dahlia everything she wants, fighting and dying every day for Miss Dahlia. What else could a girl dream for? Sigh. Oh, Miss Dahlia. Even her followers have no desire. They have barely more individuality than the Skullgirls minions. Strange, isn't it, Skullheart? How rare to see humans with such a purity of purpose. I'm back, girls. It's been too long since I had a night out on the town. Be a dear and clean the blood off this cake, will you? Yes, ma'am. Sowing mayhem is almost as fun as reaping it. It won't be long before misfortune falls into our trap, or lap. I hope you weren't too bored. Did you have fun tempting my bunnies? Hardly. I thought you had been fooled to trust them, but I see you had no need to fear. They are so empty of desire, they hardly seem human. What did you do to them? Why, nothing at all. Usually, this world makes an endless supply of girls like them with or without my help. Ain't that the truth? The rest of the Medicis are all too happy to find a use for the broken unfortunates who end up at their door. But they prefer tools with enough left upstairs to manipulate. I, on the other hand, only want the ones who lost everything and still want to live, but don't care if they die. Wow. So borderline psychotic, and groomable, basically. Basically, you want people who you can groom into psychoticness and murder and chaos. Okay. At least she's honest. Turning them from broken dolls into adorable assassins is a little hobby of mine. That's quite the hobby, lady. It worked out so well in my case. I can't help but want to share the experience. So this is all you desire, to share the nihilistic thrill of combat on the edge of life and death. It's so good to meet someone who understands. So few do, but my precious bunnies. Ma'am, someone's here for the Skullheart. She looks like an undead minion, but she's pretty strong and she's really, really mad.
Hey Dre, you know Mom was calling you.
What?
Mom was calling you. She wanted you to put that rice in the refrigerator.
You, Black Dahlia, I can't, I'll never ever forgive you. My lady, you must compose yourself. Without the Skullgirl, we cannot sustain ourselves much longer, even to defeat this wretched fiend. The cost is too high. We fight for a greater purpose than revenge. I know that, Leviathan, I know that, but this monster killed Mom and Dad. She's the worst person. She's the worst person who could possibly have the Skullheart. We have to stop her now before she becomes another Skullgirl. Please, Leviathan. I know it's hard, but we have to keep fighting. I can't go back to sleep before we stop her. You're not the ones I want, but I'm quite happy to play with you if you're bored, whoever you are. How dare you? Is that all you have to say, murderer? Should I know you? You killed me. I killed a lot of people. Dang, no fucks given. I believe this is Sienna Squiggly Contiello. Ma'am, you killed her and the rest of the Contiello family 14 years ago. Oh, Celine's birthday party. I remember now. I'll never forget the most lovely face your mother made when she saw your brain splatter all over her birthday cake. You murderous, malicious matron of misery. I swear on my honor as a friend and heirloom of the Contiellos, you will pay for what you have done. You are beyond redemption. We won't let the skull heart fall into your hands. Oh, I can't wait to see your face twisted in agony. How will you compare to your dearly departed mother? Dang, she's savage as I don't know what.
Pick me up instead. Oh, make it 3.
The gorilla fate is yearning. Action!
Do me! Dragon Shot! It's delicious! Double! Hey! That won't do!
Nice try.
Not bad. Another break.
Pardon me.
Drop on by.
That won't be a pardon me.
Dang it.
I'll remember you.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Is this how the story ends?
No, it's not.
Contiello screams so beautifully. Are you as good as your mother?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
This is how it's done.
That won't do.
Predictable. My Swept under. Light high.
That won't do. Silver cord. What goes down must fall up.
Just you wait!
Use the move. Stand back. Pay attention.
Ha.
This time, don't bother coming back.
My, you've become someone quite interesting since I last killed you. You almost put up a good fight. No, I can't lose now. You made me a corpse. But I'll never let you hurt anyone again. Power and purpose. I've given you so many gifts. But those stubborn fixations of yours have made you weak. Try again in 7 years. If I'm still around, I'll let you have another go at me for being such a good sport. Bye-bye. Did this entertain you? It certainly didn't bore me. But did it fill your heart with joy? How did it compare to the first time she suffered at your hand? I know this was not the challenge you sought. You came nowhere close to that brink of your desire. Oh ho ho, I do admire your persistence. What should I wish for then? You are a mere bodyguard. Why not simply take control of the Medici yourself? Surely with power will come opportunities to find what you seek. I can't imagine a bigger pain in my britches than running the Medici's bureaucracy myself. Think of my precious bunnies forced to give up their Tommy guns for typewriters. Yeah, that kind of does sound boring. I couldn't do that to them. So you fear not defeat, but fading away and losing the edge you crave. Ahoy, Anime AJ, how's it going, dude? Yet the more powerful you become, the harder it is to reach. Your slide into boredom and obscurity will be inevitable unless you correct it soon. You can't make me give up just yet. The night is still young and the entertainment has barely begun. How's it going, buddy? Ma'am, sorry to interrupt, but Mr. Vitaly Medici is here. He says he has something urgent to discuss. Tell him I'm busy, as if Lorenzo's nagging wasn't bad enough. Humoring his witless son is even more of a bore. Now, Dahlia. I know you're a busy woman, but I promise I'll make it worth your while. Sarabella, bring her out. Oh, you finally figured out to get the reverb filter working, huh? Nice. Dahlia too, come on. What did I do to deserve the starring role in this three-ring circus of whack jobs and killer clowns? Excuse me. Shut your mouth, thief. Well, look at what dragged in the cat. I was the one who caught her. Thank you very much. Don't forget that, Vitaly, or our deal. Excuse me. So what you been up to, Anime AJ? Eliza, wonderful to see you. We missed you at the ballroom brawl last Thursday. It was a rather grisly one. I'm sure you would have enjoyed it. I've been so busy with charity work recently that I haven't had the time to swing by. I do so love the entertainment you provide, but pleasure can come after business. Oh, word? Cool. I've been so busy with charity work recently that... Oh, I already said this. And what sort of business do you have for me? It seems you already have the prize in hand. Isn't this the opportunity to curry dear daddy's favor, Vitaly? I thought you'd want to hand her over personally. Oh, you mean Skullgirls? What's going on, house? What if I wasn't satisfied with my father's favor? What if I knew the real reason he's so desperate to find this petty thief? Ah, I see you're not entirely stupid. He's aged gracefully, so gracefully only a fool would think it was natural. Wait, seriously? Can you? Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, Anime AJ. I wish I could be on it more, but I do kind of have my own things going on too. But I try to come over as much as I can. Can you understand what it's like to become older than my own father, while he still doesn't deem me fit to rule? Maybe because you're not fit to rule, because if you're bitching this much, I'll age into senility and death while still languishing under his shadow. It's a tragedy to think of Vitali's wasted talent. I think he'll do a much better job than that decrepit has-been. This city is due for a new leader that understands the nuance of power. Why, Eliza? I didn't know you had such a soft spot for Vitali. What did he offer you exactly? I'm merely doing my civic duty, returning stolen goods. Vitali offering me a little trinket and control of the city's blood banks was a generosity that took me completely by surprise. Of course, my dear, that trinket he promised you wouldn't happen to be the skull heart by any chance. I wouldn't have accepted, but he simply insisted on it. What a generous man Vitali is. So you get the skull heart, Vitali gets the life gem, and Lorenzo gets a bullet. What do I get? Vitali and I have big plans, big enough to entertain even you, far grander in scale than Lorenzo could ever dream. A generous proposal, but it's ever so predictable. I could have recited your script word for word the moment you walked in the door. Don't be stubborn, Dahlia. Name your price. I can match your wildest dreams. I know you have no true loyalty to my father. Poor stupid Vitali. What a waste. If only Marcus had more flexibility in his moral compass, he might have come up with a proposal worth accepting. Marcus, I have accomplished far more than that cowardly, and you've lost twice as much as you've gained. Smart leaders play the long game. That is very true. They do mostly play the long game. That's how a smart leader stays in control in most cases. And I think history has definitely proven that. And you don't have any room for the big picture in that inflated head of yours. Anyways, if the Medici's power is secure, what's left for me? New Meridian is a fun playground, because we have to fight for it every day. I can't imagine how boring it would be with you lording over this city. You're twisted. You actually like all this carnage? Well, duh. Why you think they call her Black Dahlia? If Vitali was in charge, the whole city would be better off. We'd have peace. This isn't about fun. I trained you well in combat, but you're still so naive. That's how Vitali likes them, I suppose. It'll be entertaining to see your face when you realize the truth, or perhaps you'll surprise me. Being defeated by my own student would be an amusing way to go. How adorable. Are you actually picking a fight with us? You've lived for a long time playing smart, Dahlia. Don't be stupid. I thought you'd understand me better than that, Eliza. You always struck me as an ambitious sort. But here you are, sinking around with the lesser of the two evils. Disappointing. Perhaps I shouldn't show you how I earned the name of the Crimson Scourge. Please do. I've always wanted a chance to paint the town red with you.
Girls' night after this, assuming we both live, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Oh no! Really? Go now! Run! Crescent! This! Easy! I don't need it! Right! I can't wait! Ridiculous!
Ah, come on!
Elvis!
What?
Elvis!
Where are you going? Boom. Ah, bitch.
Pay attention. Nice to meet you. Pay attention. On the ropes. Much left to learn.
Street Fighter? This ain't even Street Fighters. Give it up, you wretched has-been. As long as there's blood to drink, I am immortal. Ew. That's not sexy. I am positively brimming with youth compared to you, Eliza. I've known for a while your beauty regimen is delightfully unconventional. Ha! You knew my power and still thought you could beat me. I'll just take a sip and... What? Why isn't my blood returning to me? All down the drain. I won't bore you with the details of the plumbing, but this stage cleans the blood away in a jiffy. Ooh. This isn't enough to kill me. Dahlia, I haven't survived for ages to die at the hands of a child like you. I'd have been disappointed if it was that easy. In the course of my long career, I've had to get creative when disposing of my more entertaining enemies. When all else fails, there's one standing that almost always works. Girls, see how hot she likes it, will you? Oh damn, they about to put the flamethrower in her ass. Yeah, she definitely ain't pretty no more after that. I see she likes it around 2100 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, Eliza, how feisty. Nothing less would do for you, would it? Ever since we first met, I've always wondered what expression you'd make in your last moments. Ah, the face of a dying immortal is everything I dreamed it would be. Dahlia, be reasonable. I can give you a better deal. You can keep the skull heart. You can have the truth, the trope, vice versa, Cerebella. Do whatever you want with them, but just listen. No, please take a good last look. Cerebella at the real face of this man. No! Vitaly! Uh-oh. I have to say bye-bye, Vitaly. Damn. Couldn't be me. Ah, that felt wonderful. I've been waiting to do that for ages. Ma'am, bad news. Misfortune is gone, and she stole the skull heart too. Oh, my dear Cerebella. I couldn't even trust you to keep your quarry restrained. You need a thorough re-education, it seems. Go lock her up for a bit. We can let her stew while we reacquaint ourselves with that little thief. Perhaps I underestimated that pharaoh. I wonder if is it pure luck, or is that feisty little kitten more interesting than I gave her credit for? If you destroy me, there will be no way to see your precious family ever again. Shut up, a bunch of corpses ain't family. I don't need you. The whole world will be better off if I smash you to dust. Now, we can't have you breaking my new toy. Dahlia, damn it, I thought I had a bigger lead. I'll take care of you after I smash this stupid thing for good. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, kitten. It's keeping me entertained. So I prefer the both of you back in one piece. Yeah, right. I remember exactly how many pieces you left me in last time. Don't try me. I wish you were dead and I'd love to be the one to make it happen. That can be arranged. But I don't wish that on you. So don't get any ideas. Dang. She said, nah, don't you tell. Soon as she said wishes, that sure hard ready to grant wishes. Right, one piece. Shoot, that was go hard ready to grant that wish. She said, nah, fuck all that. Don't you dare grant that shit. You know, running won't do you any good, misfortune. Remember what happened the first time you tried? Yeah, chopping me up and throwing me in the river didn't work out so great for you either. Now, did it? You can't keep this cat in the bag. Can't keep the cat in the bag. As a reverse to the cat out of the bag. I'm so glad you mentioned dismemberment. Since that was so unsuccessful last time, I've been spending my late hours thinking of some entertaining alternatives I might use on you. Ha ha ha. Ha. Me and my big mouth. Yeah, you should have really kept quiet. Talking all that shit. But I'm not going down without a fight. Music to my ears. It would have been so boring if I didn't get to take you back personally.
You thought you could escape? Adorable!
Cameras rolling and let's rock!
Now it's perfect. Hold together.
Watch it easy. Yes. Predictable. Enjoy it while it lasts. Let's set the stage. Heel hug.
Been through worse. Here, Johnny Body.
Heel.
This is positively fascinating. No matter how much I smash you to pieces and cut you to ribbons, you bounce right back, good as new. Excuse me. I should find fighting you terribly frustrating, but for some reason I just can't get enough. Damn it, don't toy with me. I don't care how long it takes. I'll make you pay for what you did to my family. Oh, you want to make me pay for that badly? Why wait, you have the solution to all of your problems right in your hands. The skull heart. Ha! You want me to make a wish on this thing? You're one crazy old lady. As if that was not obvious. Like, duh. As if she never makes it obvious. Go ahead. It just might make you a bit more interesting than you are now. 2 Skullgirls in one day would be quite thrilling. Right? I'll do anything to stop you, but I won't do that. Even if you beat me, even if you kill me for real. Ass for days. That ass for real. Hold up. Ass shots. Say what you want. Ass is ass. I'm not letting you or anyone else have this stupid skeleton factory. Oh, not on my watch. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Insipid immortal. I could have granted you your every desire. Your family would have lived again if you had only wished upon me. Would they have? Damn it, shut up. You can't even decide which body part you want to look like. Don't try to make me decide how to use you. I can't stop missing my family, but I can't undo the past either. That is true. The good and the bad made me who I am today. That's how the Fishbone gang raised me, to challenge the future head on. I have no friends to protect, and like hell, I'm gonna risk them for... I have new friends to protect, and like hell, I'm gonna risk them for a wish on some moldy cursed skull. Ooh. She called you moldy, bro. What you gonna do about that? This is unacceptable. Has every mortal lost their mind? No. It's just that maybe you're just not as viable as you think you are. Poor little thing. It just isn't your day. So, misfortune. Despite suffering the agony of dismemberment and the brutal heartache of losing your loved ones, you still cling to your morals. Hey, I gotta give her that. At least she clings to her. She stands at what she believes in, even in death. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. I rather like this attitude of yours. I wonder how long it can last. How many times can I kill you before you give in and reveal how boring you really are? Can you do it without your precious immortality? Can you stay interesting all the way to the very end? Sorry, lady, I've got places to be. I'm not gonna be the sideshow in your freaky death circus. Dumb luck isn't going to save you this time, darling. Are you sure? I'm pretty lucky. We've been here a while, and everyone in New Meridian is looking for the Skull Heart. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, goodness. Are you truly betting some dim-witted hero or thug is going to swoop out of the sky and accidentally save you just by sheer coincidence? Hey, never say never. It could happen. I haven't had a laugh like this in ages. I guess it is kind of funny. But what if it actually happened? You'd feel pretty dumb, wouldn't you? Yep, and there it is. Big whoop, Skull Heart energy detected. Capturing suspected Skull Heart bearer. And it actually happened. What? Seriously? I was joking. Wait, why do you look like me? I guess you got a fan. Target 1 and Target 2 acquired. Executing high velocity departure protocols. Oh, no you don't. No one is that lucky while I'm around. Did she get it? Target 1 lost. Error. Launch sequence cannot be cancelled. Liftoff commencing. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, ho, 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 ho. 1 million deaths won't be enough for you, misfortune. 1 million deaths. I can't believe her blind luck. Back to square one yet again. Well, don't you feel stupid, but yet I like how she's taking it in stride like a champ. What is this feeling? Lost again to nothing more than a freak coincidence. But I can't stop smiling. We've been had, girls. Until Misfortune starts living up to her name, we've got our work cut out for us. I'm positively furious. Scour the city for any leads on who or what could have made such a thing. On it, ma'am. Miss Dahlia, in such a good mood now. I wonder what happened. Atomo, can I get your eyes on something? Yes, ma'am. Who's this Atomo guy? I managed to blow this chunk off the thing that snatched Misfortune away. Take it apart and see if you can find out who built it. Righto, I'll have this junk sorted out in a jiffy. You are truly enjoying yourself. Of course I am. It's been a long time since my dance card was so full, and the best is yet to come. I suppose something like you, a 7-year blip is nothing. For me, the limbo between thrills is nothing short of agony itself. I am well acquainted with the desperation of mortals. In fact, one could say it is inextricably from my very existence. Inextricably from my very existence. Yet, even after ages upon ages, I have fallen short of finding a mortal whose desires are yet sufficient to complete my purpose. Such time weighs upon even a timeless existence as myself. Ah, a kindred spirit I never expected to have so much in common with, a heart so heartless. We're both depending on humans to either surprise or disappoint us. We are wholly apart from their lives, yet without them we have nothing. You speak as if you aren't one yourself. Do you think of me as a human? Hardly. I believe I crossed the line some time ago, both physically and otherwise. You are fascinated by others but have no desire to make a wish for yourself. What a fascinating form of selflessness. A demon not unlike a saint. A saint would give you the same problem, wouldn't they? Someone with a truly pure heart would never make a wish on you. Ha! You are more clever than most who make wishes, but such a paradox defines my existence. Excuse me. Funny, I should have a reason to remember Celine Contiello today. She was as pure and gentle a soul as one can find in this world. But in the moment she wished on you, I saw a woman so desperate to cling to the family and life she knew. Excuse me. She knew that she was willing to gamble it all. I would so love to see a face like that again. It would be the closest thing to seeing what my own face looked like the moment before a previous Skullgirl of yours made it into my permanent smile. This is why you are drawn to Misfortune. For all she's been through, for all she's endured, she has not changed. Hey, what's up, Chris Harris? How's it going, buddy? Welcome. Not changed. She did not make a wish. When I fell over the brink myself, I realized there was nothing in this world that mattered but seeing that moment again. Yeah, me, I'm just struggling to hang in there, but I'm trying my best, you know. A lot of BS going on, but you know, life goes on. Misfortune is still clinging to the edge, but she just hasn't been pushed far enough. Eventually she'll see the true face of this world, and when she does, she'll make the same face I have. Yet no problem, buddy. Yet suppose she remains true. You think it's possible? You're surprisingly optimistic about human nature. The possibility remains. You would not bet if the outcome was certain. In fact, you long to be proven wrong, do you not? For reasons even you do not understand. Reading my mind again. Only your heart. Oh ho 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 ho. Well, if it turns out that misfortune succeeds both our expectations, I will make a wish on you. Amusing. But you have no wish, do you not? You never know. Perhaps I'll think of something that surprises us both. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am, but the guest list is filling up and they all want a piece of the skull heart. Oh, you do? Hey, that's what's up, dude. Hold on. And I'm back. I suppose this will have to do for entertainment while Otomo finds us a lead on misfortune. Bookie, please introduce our guests. Excuse me. Excuse me. Roger, ma'am. First up is Valentine. She's a nurse. She's a ninja. She's an ASG agent as deadly as she is thematically inconsistent. If it isn't the infamous Black Dahlia, I heard one of the old ASG models fell in with Medici. But that was decades ago. Still kicking, I see. But not for long. Interesting. Let's see if the labs have come up with something that can compete with an old model like me. Fukua. Useless. Hey, listen up, idiots. Do you actually want to live past it tonight? Then stop squabbling and pay attention because... Another one. Goodness, she's noisy. This girl mostly matches the description of Marcus's daughter, a schoolgirl named Philia. Something's off about her though. Probably the parasite infecting her hair and brain. For the last time, it's F-U-K-U-A, Fukua. Man, I told that hourglass wasted chick this was a waste of time. No one ever listens until it's too late. Yes, we've heard it before. She's a real underdog, but don't underestimate her. Now I don't know how this last one got in through the door, but this is the Detective Big Bad. A smooth cyborg with a heart of gold. Oh, I remember this one. Officer Birdland. How have you been since your early retirement? Now there's a tune I haven't heard in a while. Wouldn't mind if I never heard it again. But fate has a funny way of reprising itself when you least want to hear it. Still on the same beat. Don't you ever tire of it? A thankless job. and they keep churning out new models to replace us. Why not give my side a try? No thanks, Dahlia. I don't think the two of us will ever jive on our definition of fun. I like the beat I'm on just fine. Poor Ben. You still don't understand, even after all these years, like the rest of those naive ASG agents who thought defeating the Skullgirl would make them a hero. Nearly dying cured me of that naivety and replaced it with something far more fulfilling, as it should have for you. I always wondered if you had a hand in my early retirement. No room for a good cop in a city dirty with Medici money. Still, I didn't end up anything like you. Then you're a fool, and you'll be one until you die for the last time, still caught up in romantic fantasies about good and evil, when the only thing that matters is the life or death edge of combat. I deluded myself into thinking there was any sort of difference between the two, until the Skullgirl ripped my body apart and taught me my true self. That Skullgirl was free. She didn't couch her pleasure in the self-justification of the wicked or righteous. She just took what she wanted, living on the edge of life and death. That's the truth of this world. The only difference is who buckles underneath it, and who has the strength to overcome this world with their will. Nice monologue. Can't say I care about any of all that though. No offense, but I know where I stand. Sounds to me like you're the one who isn't quite sure. I don't need a reason to do the right thing. But if you don't see those faces with twisted in fear, doubt sets in, don't it? Maybe you start to think you're just another 2-bit goon with delusions of grandeur and not the true face of evil. Interesting deduction, Detective. Why don't I test that resolve of yours? We'll see if that hypothesis proves true. Listen to me. Damn it, you all love to hear yourselves talk. But when the end of the world comes, you won't be. Goodness, sweetie. How you go on? I'm beyond bored. This is going to take forever. Alright, it's your lucky day. I'll fight all three of you at once. Maybe then you'll actually stand a chance at entertaining me. Excuse me. All too happy to bring you into retirement. Geriatric care isn't my specialty, but I'm something of a generalist. The rest of you better keep up. I've got a bigger bone to pick with you than her, Valentine. But I'll let it slide until after we've cleaned this up. Wait! Enough. I have time for fighting and not squabbling.
You've got guts. They'll look beautiful, splattered on the floor.
Time to put on a show.
Titties.
Don't touch it. Watch your toes. Major surgery. Ready for your shots? Don't blink. Right. I've seen it.
Give me a hit. Need a
Give me a hit. This blow.
No place to run. Is it for delicious? Prepare yourself. I'll patch it. Don't even try. Easy break. Don't even try. A Tony block. Predictable.
What's up, S Gamers? How's it going? Out.
Strange, but useless.
Damn, I always hoped it would end with a crescendo, not a dirge. Poor Ben, you really should have retired when you had the chance. Call me sentimental, but no matter how old I get, I never get tired of fighting for what's right. I certainly haven't tired of fighting, but I no longer have that insufferable attitude you do. I don't know how you held on to it this long. So how are things going with you, as Gamers Asylum? Everything going good? What you been up to? Now here, I thought your favorite thing was watching what people do when they're just about to fall off the edge. It's a given some of them will turn out like me instead of like you. You can't fool me. You're afraid. Won't it be bitter to die not knowing what will happen next? You never know when the show's over. Woke up thinking it might be today anyway. You got whatever you got. Me, I've got a little bit of hope. He's boring me. Get him out of my sight. Oh, so she ain't gonna kill him because he pretty much accepts death. Like, really? Ma'am, are you sure? I'll let you postpone your date with Destiny, Ben. I don't want you to die before I wipe that expression off your face. Wow, so a person who doesn't, who accepts death is not, well, okay. And clean up the rest of these while you're at it. One day, he'll get it. Everyone will get it. I'll make them understand. Boss, sorry to interrupt, but I've analyzed the parts from that machine you fought earlier. It seems to have been made by some chap in the ASG labs. Really? How did you find that out? I dare say someone's property chuffed about their work. Many pieces have Lab 0 HVUI IND etched into them. Lab 0. There is no Lab 0. Ma'am, that ninja nurse's radio is ringing. She was an ASG agent, wasn't she? Well, now's the perfect chance to see if they've got a certain feral kitten in their hands. Give it here. They changed the model since the last time I used one of these things. Why wouldn't that be the right button? Ma'am, I think the green button is the... You take care of it. I haven't the time to fuss with it. Of course, ma'am. Live live in 3, 2, 1. Brain drain. Excuse me. Valentine, where are you? You were supposed to rendezvous with Robo Fortune a half hour ago. Really? Excuse me. I'm sorry, the nurse is currently unavailable. If you like what's left of her, I can arrange for her to be delivered in one of her own body bags. Who is this? How did you get this frequency? Have I been so easily forgotten? I was once the pride and joy of the ASG. Excuse me. Now I understand. Valentine failed. I presume this is Black Dahlia. Oh good, I'm glad we don't have to waste time with introductions. You know who I am, and I don't care who you are. You have something that belongs to me. And I have something you want. I have a pharaoh with an extremely high tolerance for damage. I previously used as the template for one of my less reliable minions. If you want her more than the Skullgirls, we have a deal. One of my girls will provide you the coordinates. Be here in 1 hour. This is perfect, ma'am. You'll have a chance to get back Miss Fortune, kill whoever kidnapped her, and keep the Skullgirls too. It'll be a perfect double cross. Wait, what if he already knows we're going to kill him? Maybe it's just what he wants and we're heading right into a trap. Come on, don't be stupid. Obviously, he knows we know and knows we know he knows. So he'll let his guard down, assuming that we know he knows we know he knows. Oh my god, this is so confusing. What the fuck? Oh, I get it. Wait, no, I don't. Miss Dahlia, what's the real plan? Girls, this is why I always tell you to keep things simple. Why waste effort trying to divine if this is a trap when there's a much easier answer? Yeah, it is. Skullgirls really is dope, man. What's that, ma'am? We'll just kill him the second we get what we want, no matter what he does. Oh, Miss Dahlia, you're a genius. Oh, word? Right on time. I was somewhat hoping I might see Dr. Geiger again. After all, one of his own former agents is about to deliver the Skullgirls to ASG Labs on a silver platter. Unless the good doctor is no more. Dr. Geiger's status is of no concern to those who are no longer active agents. Dahlia, you gave up your past a long time ago, and quite gladly, as I recall. Here I was hoping we could have a friendly chat. Do you have the Skullgirls? Do you have Miss Fortune? Robo Fortune, if you would. Presenting trade offer. I really didn't want to do this twice in one day. I didn't even want to do it once. I confess to some degree of suspicion as to why you believe this exchange is worthwhile. An alley cat for a wish-granting device is a trade so generous you'll forgive me for not assuming you do not intend to kill me immediately afterwards. Of course she does, dude. I know, don't we all? Perish the thought. The Medici reputation is at stake. The Medici reputation is what I'm worried about. I cannot make an exchange without knowing the full terms of the deal. It's not an intelligent decision, you understand? Hey, see, that lets me know why he saw it. Now I know why this guy's name is Brain Drain. He actually uses his brain. And he's actually a pretty well-designed character, too. I like his design. Is it really so strange that I'd want an exceptionally interesting plaything? A man of your intelligence should be able to guess what motivates me. I am more familiar than you know with the illogical desires that motivate you. So familiar, in fact, that there must be something exceptional about this specimen for you to go to these lengths for her. Her combat ability is surprising when cornered, but otherwise mediocre. I have, in fact, been observing this one for a while. I mean, he ain't lying though. She is kind of mediocre though. to some extent. Valentine recommended her as a blueprint to test an upcoming project of mine, but creating a robot duplicate to surpass her was a trivial challenge. I failed to see what purpose the original now serves. What the Medici want, the Medici get. That is all the logic you need to understand, darling. So this is Medici business. I knew the interest was not simply personal. Lorenzo's bodyguard is willing to trade an artifact he has coveted for years for a 2-bit thief. Even if you are not motivated by sound decision making, he is. Then why don't you tell me that what's so special about her? But make it snappy. Lorenzo would do more than kill to get her back, so I wouldn't make him wait much longer. I assume that it has something to do with her inability to die. A very rare trait. One so rare that I can think of only one other individual in Numerator who shares it. Someone who has avoided assassination an implausible number of times while remaining in the prime of his life for a suspicious number of decades. Oh dear, and I've spent years making sure there isn't enough evidence left behind for anyone to discover the truth about Lorenzo. Be glad there are a few intelligences of my caliber in this city. I have more than a passing interest in life extension, for reasons I will not elaborate on. So misfortune stolen. That explains what was what, but now how? But not how. She has nothing of value on her person, unless that's it. Robo Fortune. Run trash compacted sequence. Engaging. A life gem, of course. But how did she manage to assimilate it into her flesh? This certainly merits further research. You killed her. Apologies for depriving you of the pleasure. It was simply more efficient. I'm afraid that this alters the terms of our deal. A pity. This could have been solved with a little honesty earlier. This is not the outcome I expected. Misfortune has no chance of exceeding our expectations now. You fool! What? Excuse me. I was going to kill her. I was going to be the one who saw her face as she suffered. Boring, boring, boring. It's all so boring. You impertinent brain in a jar. You can't imagine what you've deprived me of. A short-sighted fool like you could never understand. I won't even enjoy this. But I'm going to have to take my time, so you can properly understand what you stole it from me. Now that's the Black Dahlia I remember. I assumed a battle to the death would be unavoidable. Luckily I have come prepared. Paying well, Robo Fortune. This ASG project is long overdue for decommissioning. Get rid of her and bring me the Skull Heart.
A foe without steel is hardly worth the effort.
Everybody, mind your marks. Action!
Come on, Pedro. Burial screw. Or still alive. Swept on her. Suffering.
Is it?
Forms ahead. Dump up Critical state. Stop. Offering. Instant. Stop.
Heal. Watch your toes.
On head drone, jump. Got you, photonic. Photonic. Jump. Boing. Refresh. I wish I was better at dying.
My cake here. Prepare yourself. Yes. Bang. It's nothing.
You can't give up now.
You've got guts. And look beautiful. Splattered on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
On head drone. Critical state. Oh, battery. Arm the head.
Trying to get a hold of this heifer. Hold still, you little metallic.
Critical state. I wish I was better at dying.
Nothing. Great. Yes. Easy.
Just
Sound Fury.
Pluto close. Off the leash. Oh, how could I miscalculate this power? No, stay away. FYI, buddy, you fucked up. My decades of research cannot die with me. What will satisfy you, sadist? Sadist, none of this gives me joy. When I carve up your precious gray matter piece by piece, then you'll understand what it means to truly lose something. I should have left you to die when I had the chance. I saw a potential in you I would have been wiser to never see realized. Well, in other words, he's admitting he created Frankenstein. And Frankenstein is about to kill his creator. Tragic. Tragic. Or to be more simple, he fucked up. Do I know you? My memory isn't what it used to be. And neither will yours when I'm finished. I do not fear death. Losing my research is another matter. However, if you will not listen to reason, I am prepared to accept a temporary setback. Farewell, erstwhile prototype. Oh well. Assuming you survive this, I will ensure my next body is sufficiently prepared to deal with you permanently. His next body, that means that ain't the end of him. Meaning he's gonna be around, he gonna be alive. Apparently. Oh wow! What? Oh wow! Yo, that was genius. Yeah, that's a gotcha bitch right there. That's a whole gotcha bitch moment right there. Ma'am, Miss Dahlia, are you alright? Oh dear. I should have expected a trick at the last moment. I'll accept the promise of a future playdate in return for you ruining this one. Not a fair trade, but what could be these days? Bunnies, inform Lorenzo we have the life gem. Not the outcome either of us wished for, yet you succeeded. This disappointment is all too familiar. If I couldn't bear it in stride, I wouldn't have lasted this long. Perhaps the days this world can surprise me are no longer. With my own power, I've claimed victory once again. And once again, I am left with nothing. Yet, if I could imagine a wish that would fulfill this gnawing desire, I might be tempted to make one at this point. I'm almost as desperate as that young girl you so recently tempted. The wishes of the desperate are predictable and foolish. That is very true. However, if you were to make a wish, Dahlia, I wonder if it would be more interesting than another desperate girl hoping her selflessness might make the world right again. Well done, Dahlia. So this is Lorenzo Medici. Well done, Dahlia. Dahlia just signed and said, yeah, whatever. You got what you wanted. What? No cutting quip? I gave you permission to paint the town red, and from what I've heard, you all but ran out of paint. Are you not sufficiently entertained? Yo, it'd be something she shoots this old man in the face. The evening started out so promising, but by the end it was simply routine. The price of being too good at your job, Dahlia. You've surpassed my expectations once again. I barely met my own. Insatiable. Not a bad trait in someone like you. Cheer up, old girl. With my life gem returned and the skull heart in my possession, we can set our sights much higher than we ever have before. Chances for you to test your limits over and over, after things have settled down here, of course. Perhaps I'll have a chance to die in combat before I die of boredom. Is that truly the most entertaining future you can imagine, Dahlia? Apparently so. Business as usual. Back to being a dog so rarely let off her leash. You let you free for the first time in years. I mean, he let you free for the first time in years. And it was a string of one disappointment after another. Perhaps the world simply no longer has the chance to surprise me. You do not believe this? Are you not still alive at this moment? Continue to take one step after another, despite your heart wreathed in what other humans might call despair. Does that not prove you still have hope? Dahlia, where's the gem? Stop mumbling to that skull. Of course, you can go back to Lorenzo and continue to let time take your chances from you, but surely, given all the risks you take, why not take a chance on me? Your life gem, Mr. Medici. Ah, finally. There is no man, woman, or force on earth that can best Lorenzo Medici. Sure. You certainly are persistent. What makes you think my wish will be so entertaining? She who is pure of heart will have her wish granted by the skull heart. Though many wish for this, none understand what purity truly is. Wishing cheats the outcome, undoes the good it sets out to do. How can a world be fixed by such intervention? It cannot. You must bridge this contradiction. Oh, and the skull heart as well. It might be more trouble than it's worth, but I can put it to use somehow. You're different, Dahlia. You have no desire to save others, nor do you harbor selfish material desires. You feel true ecstasy when mortals overcome their pain and become stronger than ever before. Their triumph and failures are both beautiful to you, and you do not desire to fix them. Excuse me. Dahlia, pay attention. Don't make me lose my patience. You understand this world as a lie. Is a lie, and the only truth is that which which is gambled out of it every day by the struggle of mortals. On the 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance that you understand the truth of this world, all I ask is this. Black Dahlia, what is the pure wish of your pure, tempered soul? Deep in thought, deeply thinking. Dahlia, what's taking so long? The skull heart, now! Shut up, I'm thinking, Lorenzo. I knew it! I knew it, she was gonna kill him. What? Why? Aren't you dead? Alright. The life gem, I'll take that. As if I didn't foresee that outcome. Now that's finally taken care of. Don't interrupt me while I'm thinking. Ma'am. I know, dear, it's awfully inconvenient. But do keep quiet for a moment while I sort this out. Or you're next. Understood? You better do what she says. Sure, I'm glad I'm not in that situation. I want to face the truth of myself and know I was right to throw everything away, to live for nothing but the thrill, and know that nothing else exists. And I want everyone to face that truth and come away knowing that their true selves are, knowing what their true selves are. I'd like to see the smile that was carved in me on every face. So they know and understand who they really are and what this world really is. Everyone, not just yourself. It has no meaning if it's just for me, does it? I want everyone to know the same joy I do. Joy I do. Yeah, it is. You got that right, Chris Harris. But I love it, and I like it. Especially this new character, Black Dahlia. It has no meaning if it's just... No, I already read all this. Yes. Yes, that is enough for me. The day you wish for exists. I was born solely for the purpose of bringing it about. I have no joy, no hope, and no purpose but this one. yet consider me entertained. Goodbye, Dahlia. I am no longer needed in the world you wish into existence. Your pure heart's wish is granted. Come and witness the world's true shape. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What new expressions will I see? Every moment is glorious. So this is her utopia. There's a surprise around every corner, and death is everywhere. Isn't Miss Dahlia so happy? She's so gorgeous when she smiles. Die, 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 die. This is it, girls. Now, how long can we last? Don't wear yourselves out too quickly. We have to last at least until the goddesses descend. Yeah, this lady is truly and utterly fucked up. Hold up, wait a minute. Ain't that the alien monster that appears in the intro on Rick and Morty? I swear that monster's out in the intro of Rick and Morty. Yo, copyright infringement. I swear that's the big alien monster that appears in the intro of Rick and Morty. I'm sure to die. I'm sure to die. But what if I'm a match for them too? Oh, I can't wait to see. Yo, it'd be something if Rick and Morty and Skullgirls are in the same universe, or they're just an alternate universe of Rick and Morty, or they're just one of the universes or dimensions in Rick and Morty. That would actually be something. Chris Fullbleed.
Why so down tonight? Just another day that didn't go your way. Well, don't you make me sigh? Just take my hand.
And that's that.
Toss and turn. Let's just lie awake. Just a moment's time. You wonder why you ever thought you ever loved for more than you've got. 'Cause baby, you've got you and me. I'm gonna hold you tight through the night. The bed bug's better. Hope that I don't bite while you're counting sheep in your head. It's time to hit the sack, kapow attack, smack those troubles down, KO they're down. 1, 2, 3 a.m. Or is it midnight still? The window sills a million miles away, but your lucky star, he's here for sure. Down beneath the sheets, the world is yours to conquer. Won't be long, dear. I'm the king and you're the pawn. We're a perfect pair. Girl, you made the right mistake. Choose me instead of constant heartbreak. Now let's raise the stakes. Go on, you earned it. Ask for any wish I wanted. Grant it word for word, I promise. Baby, that's the charm you got in me. Yeah.
And then there's more. Behind you. Wait, there's ammo over there? Come on, use your grenades. What are you saving them for? Slow down. Stop backseating. This is the last level. Come on, you're about to beat it. Careful. Don't. Oh, hello there, sexy. Show your titties hanging out. What happened? We were just getting to the good part. You kicked the console. Damn, I hate when people do that shit too. Hit the dang on console and the whole game goes off. I used to hate when people do that. I still do. I remember one time somebody did that, and I mean that person even became, our friendship ended that right then and there when we started throwing hands with each other. Like, motherfucker, you kicked my motherfucker. Yeah, friendship ended that day. What? That time it couldn't have been me. You were the one sitting next to it. That timeline had a lot of promise too. Please tell me you saved before that fight. Oh, yeah, I bet she didn't save. She made the mistake many gamers make. She forgot to save. I don't know if I can find a 1 in a billion possibility to so easily again. You're kidding me. I've never seen how it ends, and we were so close. Come on, just start a new game. We can beat it this time. That game gives me motion sickness. I'm taking a break. Something relaxing this time, like a RPG. Yeah, I know how you feel. I guess like that too. Please, no RPGs are so boring. You watch your mouth, Venus. Don't you dare talk shit about RPGs. They're the shit. They're the best. What's wrong with you? You always stop right at the end game and grind out side quests instead of just finishing it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I do that shit too. Oh, hello, sexy. Y'all like me a sexy one with glasses on. All her titties hanging out. And that body. Boy, she curvy as hell too. Boy. If only she was real. Just thinking about it makes me antsy. I can't stand being cooped up playing games. I'm not going out. I'm going out. Out. There's nowhere for us to go as long as we're stuck here. I'm not going to let that stop me. This prison is getting weaker every day. Someday there'll be a crack big enough for me to slip through. Besides, what kind of sister would I be if I made you do all the work? So come on, it'll be fun. Maybe. Later. Suit yourself, but don't you want at least a peek at the real world? It's more interesting than RPGs. I miss it, but I don't know. Hey, don't sulk. I know you tried your best. We're getting closer. One day we'll walk in the sun together again, and no one will be able to stop us. I miss the sun too. But if you'd seen what's waiting after the credits, you wouldn't want the game to end either. Really? Is it really so bad to be stuck here if we're stuck here together? It must be. New palette unlocked. You just unlocked some art. Okay, I got some new art. Yay. And finally, end of the story. Well, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all later. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.